Hello everybody, how are you doing?
Did I want to chama? Martindata and Omaito. How are you guys? How are you? At least wanasikia salamu ya nyumbani. Yeah.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, please subscribe. And if you have subscribed, makofi. Welcome.
Guys, a new greeting from the Spanish. ¿Cómo estás, mi gente?
Huh?
¿Cómo estás, mi gente?
Now, how do they answer that?
If you know that salam, reply it in the comment section.
Guys, float. I'm literally floating right now.
Look at this, eh? We've missed you guys so much. Thank you for being part of us. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the likes.
Thank you for the
comments,
support.
manze. Tunawaenzi sana, yani we just value so much. Okay? We give you a shout out because we can't mention everyone by their names. God bless you. So guys, today we have got an exciting episode of Gumzo Joints.
It's always exciting, guys, because we are still on the series, the wedding series.
Yes, and we are giving you facts as they are.
And guys, for those who have been following the wedding series, hebu tuko episode ya ngapi sai?
Tuko episode ya ngapi hata nimesahau.
Mimi hata.
How we met 2 episodes. Nimesema episodes. 2 episodes.
I know someone, acha kuwapea clue, babe. I know someone is watching, and if you have only come across this specific episode, please go back to scroll down to our channel. There are several series down there. We have done season 1, season 2, and now I can't even count. Please go, just click on them, watch, angalia tu, kuna kitu utatoa hapo, hata kama ni kidogo aje, you will find something good there.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So today it's always a Gumzo joint, guys, and today we are going to talk about planning a wedding. We have talked on things that affect people during the wedding, during the whole preparing for a wedding. We have told you guys how I met my amazing husband.
How I met my wife. You know.
I didn't see that. So, guys, you have also seen our wedding, part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, part 3.
And 4.
And 4, yeah. People have been asking.
Yes.
People have been asking, sijaona kiss. I didn't see you kiss him. Why? Why didn't you kiss? Si hata wewe ufanye harusi ukiss baby wako.
Guys, kissing ni tabia mbaya kwa public.
Hebu kuja tukiss waone tulikiss.
Kama gana?
Si umeona we kissed.
Now you see. Kwani sisi ni akina nani? Oh, sorry. We are the Dominics.
The best ones.
How are you?
So, guys, today we are talking about
na sauti iende juu.
So, guys, today we are talking about the planning of the wedding. Now the day is here. Like you are sitting down with the committee members, with the wanakuanga committee members, your best couple.
Yani, planning for a wedding entails so many things.
My people.
So many things. But today we are going to start with venue.
Yeah.
Because not until you know where the wedding will take place that you can now start doing other activities.
Welcome to the video. By the way, it has already started. We have done a very big, 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 we have done a a very big introduction, but you do not know.
Is it big or long, guys? Sauti yangu leo inanikataa, lakini itabidi ijifunze adabu kwa nyumba.
So, as we have said, venue. So, guys, number 1 on planning a wedding, of course, you have the bride, you have the groom, you have the best man, you have everyone who is supposed to be there. The next thing is venue. Venue is very important.
Yes.
You hawezi fanyia harusi juu ya hewa.
Guys, if you want people to attend your wedding, because anyway, a wedding without
people
attendance. I'm an attendance, I'm an attendees.
It's attendance.
English is adelo. For our sake, or for our wedding.
For our case.
Is it a case or sake?
It's case.
Nabina today na they have problem. Oh. Hi. Jesus.
So guys, for our case, we did our wedding in Ushago. Yeah, I said it in Ushago. So it wasn't like Ushago. It's like a town in Kibwezi. For those who are there, they saw. Na anyway, kwa wale wase wenye wamecheck wedding video, you can see it was all green during that time, so it was a beautiful view with beautiful people, with a beautiful church, with a beautiful space. It was amazing. So guys, in considering a venue, I think you should consider things like how big is the venue? How can you divide the venue to be like you have the hall where you guys are going to do the
exchange the vows
to exchange the vows and the sermon and all that. Then you have what is called a reception.
A reception.
Yeah, where you guys are going to cut the cake, as in dance, receive your gifts. Yeah. And
can I tell them something? If you have watched our video part 4, our wedding part 4, it doesn't have the reception part. Guys, was our video wanted to mess?
Yeah, we had a reception, but
we did a reception. But those guys wakacheza kiwao yani. Anyway,
so another thing to consider in your venue, a view, or rather let me say how the venue looks like. I'm not saying it kwa ubaya ama kwa uzuri ama I don't know how you people are going to take it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, ukichagua venue manze, chagua mahali pako smart. Mahali kwenye unaweza alikamsee.
Wasema wakikuja kama ni your fellow workmates ama colleagues. Wasema ukuchekelea kuuliza buda. Ama madam. What kind of a venue?
Venue is key.
What kind of a... So guys, the reasons why we chose Kibwezi, 1, from Nairobi to Kibwezi and from Mombasa to Kibwezi looks like it's almost the center of it.
Okay, let us
not the center, but almost center.
Let us say we chose Kibwezi because it was the meeting point. It was the joint that tungekuja from Mombasa and wangekuja from Nairobi, we all meet at this particular point, Kibwezi.
Secondly, maybe she didn't know that, but the Kibwezi altar, I was one of the youths who built it from scratch. Na tukai-support mpaka ikaisha. So it was from that act of building a house for God that brought me to this far. Those who know that, they can comment. So to me, it was that very same altar that spoke well of our lives that I was going to continue speaking good of our marriage life. Because guys, it is very important. Usiende tu kwa altar yoyote tu just because you want to do wedding.
And I may say he's right, and on the other case I'll say in this wedding we consist of two. There is me and there is you as a man. Nikitu, you, what I will like to tell anyone who is going to get married out there, anyone who is preparing for a wedding, a wedding venue is a decision making for two. Don't just go and say, that altar made me who I am, that altar prophesied to my life, that altar did what to my life. Yeah, it did whatever you say to your life. What about me?
What about you?
What if I say the same thing, like, the altar in Mombasa made me to what I am when you met me?
Okay.
We should just not get personal about these things. What I think is, let me finish, baby. What I think is, kaa chini na mwenzako, decide a altar, and please, and the altar you want to exchange your vows, and please don't make the altar personal, or don't make the venue personal, because if you bring the nini mwanze kusema personal, you won't come into agreement. If I stood and said, pia mimi Mombasa imenisimamisha ikanifanya nikwende mumenipata sahi, so we are doing the wedding in Mombasa. Okay,
there are other factors, guys. Looks like my point is very scrubbed off.
No, I'm not scrubbing it off. I'm trying to say,
I've got it.
We should not put that kind of mentality
into
any young man or any young woman get preparing for a wedding outside there. And what people should know is, making decision during that wedding planning process should be inafai kue nimelose kitu fulani, ukalose kitu fulani, tukakuja in agreement. Ama mimi nimeamua kusacrifice ili tupatane mahali pamoja. You should not just say, I'm the man here and I'm going to be the husband, so tunafanya harusi Kibwezi. Oh, na hujanioa.
Guys, sikieni my point of view. As much as I have said that, one, depends on your tribe. Depends on your tribe. How do you do things? Because there are tribes whereby you have to go ati mkafanya harusi kwa them, then you're given the wife to go home with. In the Kamba society, we don't do that. Yes, you know that. The wedding takes place at the groom's grounds. But that was not our consideration, because we had other avenues to explore. But this was our reason. If we were to do it in Nairobi, our recommendation was to knock our heads. And if we were to still do it in Mombasa, apart from accommodation, there's a lot of...
That was what I meant when I said you people should come into agreement, the both of you. And still, msiweke emotional hapo. Juu bado nimesikia beba akisema it goes with tradition. What if your tradition says lazima tufanye harusi ground yenu, and our tradition commands we went to our ground? What will happen? Will there be a wedding? No.
I'm trying to explain to them why.
Okay, what I think is, we should not be explaining to them why we did our own thing. I'm explaining to you things the way they are.
Sorry guys, I'm telling you what we did. Now, what you do.
For us, trust me guys, I didn't take the option of going to Kibwezi because his tradition commands, or the altar prophesied anything. I did that because we spoke and agreed on doing the wedding in Kibwezi.
Okay. Maybe
that is what I will need there. I will tell guys.
I forgot that this video is about telling people how to make decisions, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I forgot.
Guys, you should not just put all the decisions about tradition, nini. You are not marrying tradition, guys.
Yeah, that point.
And even you, lazima iwafavor nyote wawili, like.
Is it acceptable? Is it accessible, not acceptable.
Yeah.
Is it accessible? Do you have a place where vehicles can be parked?
Yeah. Like in our wedding, oh my goodness. There was vehicle, magari, ma V8, ma antiwaria na manko. There was cars nani. So you should look for a good parking. And I seriously regret because in my own, I did consider looking for a parking or something. But I thank God, His grace was sufficient. There was all that in a platter for me. At least people got where they parked their cars. Yes. Again, guys, so in venue, you consider the parking, how big the space is.
Yes.
And I also think, in my own thinking, like ikwe mali paishima. Apart from the place being a well represented, ani mali pazuri penye. I'm not saying classy.
Presentable.
No, I'm not meaning ikwe mali classy ama mali nini, no. Inaweza tu kwa mali pazuri, space tu poa yenye unaweza invite my friends, your colleagues. Na on the same point, I will say, let it be a place respectable. A place you can come, you can bring your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, your grandma, your grandpa, any place too. Not enough. I'm sorry for saying this, like, see place yenye iko like a clubby place, a place where things are not, you get me guys what I mean. So you have to be very particular in choosing your venue.
Okay. That's all for venue, guys. Remember, it has to be accessible by road.
Yeah. It should not be pia isikwe mahali mbali pali kwenye the person directing people will have a hard time.
Ikuwe na accessible roads. Watu wasikuja na gari zao alafu waanze kupata panja. Wale wakikulani, wewe ulileta sijui harusi huku msituni mpaka sasa. Unatupea gharama. Paraya. Doesn't have to be like that.
Yeah.
Just choose some nice place. Well accessible, presentable, beautiful scenery. A huge place where it can accommodate many people.
Yes.
That's all for venue.
So guys, number 2 is deco.
Urembo. Kuremberembesa. Oh, sorry. Kuna urembo pole. I didn't know that.
Guys, what I will say about deco is not much because kuna msee kwa harusi yake amesema yataka deco ya 1 million. Kuna msee amefanya deco ya 100,000. Kuna msee amefanya deco ya 50. Na kuna mwenye amefanya deco ya 15.
Na kuna mwenye amefanya 0.
Na kuna mwenye amefanya 0. No,
lakini
there is no 0.
Wewe wa 0 wewe.
Wa 0 I think ni mwenye tu amechukua viti akapanga and it's good.
Sikuna watu hufanya harusi on Sunday. Unasikia hey, service is over. Let's get into business.
So. Hata kama ukafanya harusi Sunday, kama kuna maballoon, kuna maua, that is not 0 baby, because you have bought the balloon, you have bought the ribbons.
Koja. Wasema nakumbuka wale wase walifanya harusi ya 100. Like a trend the whole country. Mpaka watu wakalipia wakarepeat hiyo harusi tena. They only spent 50 for rings.
Okay.
That's all. Walikata. Hata wakukata mkate.
No, stop it. What I will say about deco is key, yes. It's a very hard topic, babe. Guys,
we are caught babe. Anyway, bless you guys, bless you.
Bless her. So guys, deco mi wiona ikiwa important kwa msee. It is important. And I will also say don't overdo it.
Guys,
don't overdo it, because after the wedding
should we tell them what was our plan
No.
and what happened next?
No. So guys, what I'm going to say about deco ni, as long as you know what you want, you can go for the wedding planners. And if still you are kuna tu mse pesa itoshi ya wedding planners and all that, kuna balloon, guys,
just consult amongst the two of you.
Yeah,
You don't have to kill yourself, my brother or my sister.
Kill yourself, because wedding is here to come and pass. Iwache sasa mkikuwa wawili mkikula ile madeni mulikopa kuridhisha wase during the wedding. And I thank God we didn't do debts during our wedding. Thank you, Jesus, manze.
So guys, I got these insights. I won't say much about the insights, but the insights says deco is only done in 1 hour, or at most 3 hours. At most 3 hours, and after that, it's done. Now it's upon you to choose what kind of deco you want to do, because at the end of the day, you won't carry that deco home. It's done. It's done. You spent million on flowers, rose petals, and all that. It's just a matter of 3 hours and the whole thing is done. And you'll be left with this life after marriage.
Okay, people, don't get us wrong. But for me, for my own perspective, I will say, do as you wish. It's your wedding. Wedding never comes twice. Ukivaa gown tena naona siku hizo watu wanazikwa na gown, na?
Hiyo ni upuzi bwana.
Watu wanazikwa na gown.
Hiyo ni ubwedele.
So guys, what I will say, fanya venye mfuko yako inakuruhusu. Isikuwe ni umaskini na kupigisha kelele hapa. If your pocket is 1 million for deco, do it. If your pocket is 10 shillings for deco, do it. It is even possible. Kwa sababu hii deco utaifanya maua ikuchukue huko kwa mlango, maua ikufikishe kwa altar. Hiyo ni maua tu inamwagwa na ni life nini? Life petals zile zile.
Rose petals zenye ziko. Ngoja ni rose petals ama ni rose petals? Petals.
Ni petals. Petals.
Gugu. But guys, hiyo point ya deco.
Mwisho wa siku utasema I do, you will exchange the vows. Kwa ile certificate yenu ukikunja, hautakunja na kimaua hata kimoja. Utaikunja uiweke kwa koti ama uko kwa socks na utoke kwa hiyo kanisa. Hiyo maua yako ya milioni 1, imagine mse.
Ya kufa hiyo siku.
Maua yako hiyo siku.
Hiyo masaa.
Ukishatoka hapo si umeshaenda.
Inafagiliwa.
In fact kwanza kesho hata itakuwa kwa church.
Kitu kingine still on this. Guys, usikubali peer pressure ikubebe. Juliana mwenzangu alifanya live. Usikubali.
Don't.
Because you will mess up there's life, as I said earlier. There's life after that wedding day.
Na trust me that ukisha spend a lot during the wedding, ukisharudi kwa nyumba, hauna doma nze, you are there.
Unaanza kwenda kubeg.
Imagine ulifanya deco ya milioni, then few days after the wedding you are like, my wife is sleeping hungry.
Hata tukuona mjinga.
Aje walilala aje jana. Na harusi ilikuwa vipi?
Harusi ilikuwa juzi guys, kwani kunaendaje?
So
miscalculation on hiyo part ya deco inakula watu sana. If you think it's necessary to do a deco worth 1 million or 150 or 100 or 50 or 15 or 20 or 10, guys, it's upon you. The ball is in your court. You don't have to say much about that because it is your decision.
I won't say much about that since it lies on decision. The only thing I will say is, hata wewe mwenye uko na uwezo ya kufanya hiyo harusi, hiyo deco ya milioni,
kuna kesho.
Fikiria sana.
Kuna kesho.
Fikiria sana. Maana hii deco ujue kama harusi itaanza saa 4, Hakuna harusi huenda mpaka saa 6 za usiku.
Ijikute ikitoka wapi?
Ujue ikifika saa 10 maua kwanza imekufa.
Yeah.
Unaona watu wanafagia maasha wafagie,
kama ilifanywa
kesho ni
church,
kanisa.
hata popote pale ilifanywa.
Kesho
inaisha tu na
kesho huwezi kuipata hapo mahali. Eti kwa sababu ilikuwa ni ya milioni 1, wacha tuiache karakange hapo.
Kwanza hizo maua zikauka zinakaanga
vibaya.
Hatusemi watu wazifanya live deco.
Do it guys.
By the way, my cousin alifanya live deco and it was bless you man. But okay, hiyo ni opinion yetu by the way. We are just letting you know that it's wise to make decision.
On my own way, nafikiria umefanya kadeko kako ka milioni hapo ka 500,000, 600,000, alafu naona mtoto amelia, mamake akamngolea kama ua akampea anachezea.
Mtu mwingine ana propose na hiyo maua yako.
Ile ni milioni yangu.
Unajua kwa harusi watu wanatoa kama bwana na mabibi.
In fact guys, you know our wedding was a wedding inside a wedding, right?
Guys, mimi nasikia joto. Tukiendelea wacha nizime ita. Pardon me for that please. Let's continue. Talk about next.
So guys, deco ni key, lakini deco pia isifanye mnyimane raha. Hiyo mimi nimemaliza, nimeongea hivyo. But in deco, it's your choice and your decision. That's what we have to say.
Yes.
Another one, I think we'll talk about
logistics. Hey, what wrong? Logistics. Oh, sorry. Vaya mtasafiri, usafiri. Wacha tuweke kwa Kiswahili. How will you get from point A to point B, and after point B, how will you move to point C?
And this one even also talks about the wedding venue is here, and the groom and the bride are coming from the next door. Trust me, as much as wewe ni mkimbiaji, ni the goat himself, you can't move from there, which is like very few meters away from the venue, na mguu paka church siku yako ya harusi. You will have to have this car.
But then wacha na watambulie kidogo. Logistics, they entail before wedding,
and after,
during wedding, and after
the wedding.
Let's start like this. Logistics, they involve food, accommodation, and transport. Are you getting me, guys? Food, accommodation, and transport. You have relatives who live from far. Your bride or family and the groom's family, they need to be accommodated somewhere. They need to sleep somewhere. They need to eat. Hapo kuna mahesabu ukicheza nayo, it will knock you out. Isifa ikutambui kabisa yani. Sijui kama guys mnanielewa tunasema. Kuna mahali watalala wazazi wako because it depends na kwenu. Kama kwenu hakuna guest rooms and all that kubwa na uko na family kubwa yenye inakuja, we have to get somewhere affordable for them and a decent place for them to sleep. Mnanielewa? So one of the reasons tukirudi pale kwa venue, pia angalia hiyo the surrounding guest house ziko affordable ama utaenda kufanya nini Nairobi ulipe 10,000 usiku mmoja. I'm serious about this. Those who have done their weddings in the cities, they know it is a headache kupata place. People have to travel on the wedding day and it is very challenging. That is when the devil takes chances of kuwatambariza. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for now, guys, what I think about logistics. In this case of logistics, in this point, I'm going to talk about transport. Transport is very key. Like, do you have the groom's car? Do you have the bride's car? And how will your bridal team get to the venue? Those are the questions you should be asking yourself. Cause sahi nikianza kusema nifikirie nyanyangu atafika aje venue, babu yangu atafika aje venue, babu ya groom atafika aje, kidogo kidogo nianze kufikiria vile shangazi atafika, hata you won't live to witness that wedding. So what I will tell guys, start thinking of, are the bridal team okay? Is the bishop okay with the transport of getting to the venue?
It's not a master bishop. Whoever is officiating the wedding.
Yeah, I just said bishop, like Nini.
Because here too,
it was a bishop. Yeah. Or rather, let me say, is the officiator able to get to the venue? If he is, go to your checkbook, write, tick the car for the bride, the car for the groom, the car for the bridal team, plus the officiator. Ani hao ni wale wase wakikuwa I do unasema asubuhi. Why am I forgetting about your parents?
Si ndio hata na kuangalia na kushindwa.
I think your parents.
Yeah, Kiswahili ni correct, na kushindwa.
Okay, for me, I may say my dad and my mom don't have that. Jioni wasi hata nikiwaambia siwapei fare lakini mfike. Anataka hivi na niambia wame.
Buda, watachota. Watachota.
Of course. And I thank God for that. I'm not bragging.
Nilikuwa nafikiri una brag.
I'm not bragging. I thank God for that. Do I know? Ni wale wasewa baba harusi kwa hapa na sina pesa ya fare yenu. Sasa fanyeni hivi. Fikeni kwa venue, they will come there. But for you who has to...
God bless you, man. Thank you.
Yeah. God bless you and continue keeping you there for us. We love you so much, mom and dad. Sasa, for wale wase wenye lazima usort mzazi nini. Lazima mweke kwa hiyo checklist pia.
Anza kutik.
Anza tu kutik. You, let me tell you something. This one I'm telling you for free. On my wedding day, in this sector of transport, I saw God. I saw God with my two kodo eyes. Like, we had the bride's car, the groom's car, I think the bridal team, they had a bus, and my dad had one, and my sister had one, and of course Pastor Darius. So those were the only cars. There are around 4 or 5.
Shiki hapo. Let me remind you something, guys. Till 7 in the morning of the wedding day, I didn't have a vehicle.
I wasn't informed of that.
Okay, I didn't have a physical vehicle where I can say it's this one. My friends, Mato, Kivise, God bless you so much. He said like as a joke, he told me, you guys, 2 days before the wedding, he was at home. So that one already frightened me, because if he was at home and just gone back to Nairobi, I'm not sure whether he will be able to come back again. So he told me, you know what? I'm coming. So that night I didn't sleep. Okay, I slept. Small like this. Because I was connecting and then my phone was taken away. Because guys, I couldn't sleep, not knowing what I will use. So I called him and he tells me it was around 3. He tells me, you know what? We are in the vehicle coming. I was like, now, I can at least breathe now.
Him talking about coordinating now, here's where we come off. Guys, choose your partners during the wedding wisely. Trust me, if he had enough manpower who could have helped him coordinate, he couldn't be coordinating everything by himself. Here comes to the gap of a best man, and everyone is key. Choose wisely.
Guys, I'm not crying, I'm just wiping my face.
And what else? What should I say? So that morning, till that morning, actually, I won't say till that morning. the whole time I knew that the only cars waiting for me on the road were 5. The one for my dad, my sisters, and of course his car, and the bus, and the one for Pastor Darius. That is 5, plus mine is 6.
I didn't even know that Pastor Darius was coming with a car.
I knew, of course, he had to, because he had to carry his family, you know. So, guys, this is me getting to the road, and I was like, whoa.
You getting to the... Guys, do you know that my Martin, they call him my Martin, had a friend. And the friend heard that he's coming to Kibwezi to attend a wedding, to carry the groom. And the guy said, you know what? You are not leaving me. So now see here, I was only expecting 1 car. Now they have become 2. So my guys are sorted.
Guys, I was like, what? What? I wasn't expecting it. Like, what? So I'm in that car, of course. I was in a big car. We had that grace of getting a big vehicle for the
Make
ride.
sure you watch the video. Just watch video part 1 and see the vehicle that was carrying her. Hey, Jesus.
I think me crying in that vehicle helped me not to cry in the altar. Though there was a time I almost cried.
Did you cry in the vehicle?
Yeah, I did.
But then she was not alone.
I did.
You know what?
When I saw the vehicle, was like, oh my God, what? It was so long. Now ukiangalia yo convo, oh my God, it was cars. V8s. Imagine we had like 2 V8s in the convo. 2. We had Harriers. We had cars with names. Name them. Very good cars. Heavy machines, guys.
Manze, Digital Motors, big up, man.
We were like,
thank you so much for coming through. God bless you. You know those guys, even the cameraman got a pickup to carry him from.
And it was like, now it's God carrying things.
Hold on. I didn't tell them that I cried. Let me explain why I cried. So guys, we are here. She's about 3 kilometers away. 3 or 4? Around 4 kilometers away. We are coming from the place where I was dressing. So we come and guys started joining us. And now we are heading to pick her up. Guys, do you know what? I turned my head and looked back. I counted 6 vehicles. Other guys are not doing that, so 6 vehicles behind me.
And there was another
cried.
like 6 waiting for you on the other side.
I'm like, what?
God.
I cried, guys, but I didn't want my team to notice, so I cried.
So guys, we were not telling you about our experience. We were telling you on how to plan your wedding. So guys, again on transport, si lazima ikuwe bibi harusi lazima abebwe na V8 juu uliona wa mwingine alibebwa na V8.
Gari yenye unaweza afford hata kama ni saloon car. Hata kama ni Probox.
Apparently mimi nilikuwa nimefika paka extend ya love. Si utafutia hata Probox na hii kitu iishe. Na nilianza na maringo, nataka TX. Hala.
Guys, lakini she was ambitious. Mungu anajibu. Unaona chenye unasema na mdomo wako? Positivity. Take the day. She said she wanted a TX. She was carried with a V8. Big up to the family of whoever gave us that vehicle. God bless you so much. Yes. Thank you for coming through. Thank you guys.
Apparently, guys, we were given a V8 the whole day. Fully fueled
with a driver. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Hello.
Who's God?
Hey, you guys. I'll give you a short clip of the convo. It will be in the video, don't worry. We will show you.
Where will you get it?
I'm the man now.
We have talked too much about this one, but I hope you have got
about the logistics, about transport.
Yeah. Transport is key.
Very key.
Na usitulie ukisema Mungu wa the Dominics atakuwa tafuta gari.
Tafuta gari. Still
neema yangu si neema yako.
I'll still remind you guys, you can never have faith in God without being positive. That one can never happen. The more you take your positivity levels high, the more your faith in God goes high, and the more God manifests himself. I found myself crying when that song was sung by Moses. I can't remember the song. And I wept. Okay, I was not Jesus, but I wept. I became very emotional. How God has done it for us. How God has wiped our what?
Tears.
Not tears. Kuficha aibu yetu iletwa nini? Hiyo kizungu imeruka. Sorry guys, kizungu si yetu. Moving on to the next point.
Do you want to know what the next point is, guys? Are you sure you want to know? Please click on the next episode. Episode 2 of the planning
for
the wedding.
Oh, for your wedding.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
We are still on the wedding episodes.
See you soon.
We love you.
Kwani unataka ni kiss? I love you guys.
Nashare love yangu na guys kwa nini?
Shida wapi?
Guys, click on the next episode to know more.
Okay, see ya.
We love you.
See ya. See ya.